mad about stupid shit for no reason, and they get angry about it, and then they get hypocritical to the point where it's like, okay, people lose their minds sometimes. They get mad over stupid shit. That's understandable. I get mad over stupid shit sometimes.
Yeah.
And I expect the same patience that I gave you when you got mad over something stupid to happen to me.
Okay.
So when I'm being dumb and I'm having a bad day and I get mad at you for something stupid, know that I am sorry. Okay?
Yeah.
But don't say I'm overreacting and that I'm being an asshole when you do the same thing on a daily fucking basis.
Okay, alright, I gotcha. Alright.
Now, this was written down also. We gotta rush the show, but this was written down also, and this doesn't apply to me because I've always dated girls that like video games. But when you're playing video games and or watching TV, girls do talk quite a bit.
Okay,
what does the X button do? What does the square button do? I told you.
I am totally guilty of that, not gonna lie. And it's because, like, I never watch movies, so, like, I never really play video games, so maybe, like, I just don't understand that, like, when I'm, like, if a boyfriend's playing a video game, he is playing a video game, and he does not want to do anything else, and I'm totally guilty of that. Like, my brother would be playing a video game and be like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this?
They're not, you girls aren't very good video game partners.
Yeah, no, and I hate it. Like, I bear through it just to, like, try and spend some time with
Hopefully I'll get laid if I finish this game with him.
Yeah. He'll just roll over
to us,
and say he has a headache tonight if I don't play this with him. Huh?
You.
What?
To guys, playing video games is way better than having sex with you.
Oh. You're talking about us girls in general, right?
No, just you.
No, I've never really had a guy that played video games. That's why it's...
So, okay, there's two things here that go hand in hand.
I'm trying to think of what kind of guys I dated now. Are they even really guys? No, okay, I had one that played video games, but not when I was over.
Oh, okay.
Or, like,
see, I played
once
video games,
in a while.
but not really. I remember
Yeah, not often. Like, once in a while, but not enough where I would be interrupting or something.
Yeah, if
like,
I play a video game with a girl, I will make sure I'm telling her, oh, this is the part where I do this, and this is how I do this, and it's fun because of this. Or I'll play a two-player game, and she can play too. But
yeah,
usually, like, if I'm in a relationship or something, I'll play video games when she's asleep or something.
Yeah, okay, no. I've had boyfriends do that, but very rarely did they ever, like, I mean, some of my friends are dating guys that play video games, like, literally all the time,
yeah.
all the time, and I don't know, like, I would probably be that annoying girlfriend that'd be like, babe, do this, babe, do that, babe, why are you still playing video games?
Yeah. Like,
I can definitely see myself doing that. It's because I don't, so.
So, two more quick things. One of them is kind of two things put together, and it's when, okay, girls always have that guy friend. And, like, his name's
Alex.
I'm not a sexist guy. It's like, you can't have guy friends. But girls can have guy friends. That's fine. But they do eventually have a guy friend that has a crush on them that they don't realize because you're dumb. Mm-hmm. And... sorry.
Go ahead, hypocrite, go.
So girls do have that guy friend occasionally that does have a crush on them. Now, he can hang out with you guys all he wants. I don't care. You can hang out with him because he's your friend. But just when we tell you he has a crush on you,
believe you.
Believe us. We're not trying to separate you. We're not trying to say don't hang out with them. We're trying to tell you, just so you know, this person has a crush on you.
Okay, now what if you do have a guy friend who doesn't have a crush on you, and, like, does that ever bother you? Like, have you ever had a girlfriend who had a guy friend and you were just worried, like, in general worried? Because I have that with...
But you know what? That's the guy's problem. That's something I have to deal with. That's not something you can fix.
Alright. But is it weird? Like, is it acceptable? Like, say we were friends before we got into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make a difference rather than we had a relationship and all of a sudden I'm really close with this guy? Does that make a difference?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he was there first, he's got dibs.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to be with him, that time has already passed. You would have been with him. So that's cool. Going in hands with that, when you tell us to stop talking to your girlfriends, guys, I think, are very accepting of their girls' guy friends.
Mm-hmm.
But you get pissed off at everything about, like, oh, why are you hanging out with this girl? Because she's my friend. What? what's she your friend? You think she's prettier than I do? Huh? You want to hang out with her? You like spending time with her more than you like spending time with me? Huh? You want to suck her dick?
Okay. All right. I know what you're saying. And I've only had that about one girl, and that's because my ex-boyfriend used to mess around with her. I'm pretty sure he wasn't cheating on me. I want to say I know, but the truth is you never really know.
No.
But I want to say, like, I was for sure that they were not messing around. For sure. Yeah. Okay, that sounds about right. But that was a girl that I was kind of wary of, and I was afraid she was gonna like talk shit about me and stuff. Like that. I mean, that's my thing. I've never had a problem with like a boyfriend's friend that was like just a friend. He never messed around with her. They'd been friends before. I never had a problem with that. It's when it's that one girl that I know you guys messed around before, and no, you weren't with her because you didn't have a crush on her, but she can possibly turn you against me. Then
yeah, okay.
I'm worried.
You know what? I can understand something like that.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right, because this one girl, like, she liked to play victim, and I hate girls that like to play the victim. And I was afraid she was going to say something. Because I knew, like, she said something to him because he used to, like, hold my hand in front of her and, like, kiss me in front of her and stuff like that. And after she said something, he wouldn't even, like, sit next to me when we were hanging out in a group of friends. Like, he would, like, when he says hi or bye.
Well, see, that's one thing about guys is that they're very empathetic. We understand that in that situation, he understood he was with you.
Yeah.
Right? And he wasn't with her. But he just doesn't want drama. We just don't want drama at all.
But
so we avoid the situation.
Like,
and it avoided the situation.
He didn't even want to just, like, sit next to me. And I was like, come on, man.
Okay, well,
like,
we are
sleeping with me. You might as well, like, at least sit next to me. Like, she knows we're together. You can stop the PDA. I understand that. But, like,
well, we're also we always choose extremes. So.
Okay, alright. Because I'm just saying, that's the only thing that ever bugged me about a boyfriend's friend. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Boyfriend's friend that's a girl. Whatever you want to call it. Okay.
So, finally, and this is a big thing for me, because this is really annoying.
Okay.
And it is when girls pick up your food. They don't want what you ordered. They weren't hungry. They wanted a salad so they can watch their figure because, oh, I'm on a diet. But and then you get your precious steak and potatoes or burger and fries or top ramen and egg, whatever.
Yeah.
And they insist on not asking if they can have some. They just dig their pruny, well done, cuticle-less fingers all up in your shit and shoving it down their throat and then stinking up your bathroom with your food that you paid for and the tip that you tipped and the gas money that you drove them to get it. Why do you do that?
Guilty!
Why do you do that?
We're your girlfriends. You should want to share with us. We're offended that you didn't ask.
Yes, we want to share. But you know what? We want you to have opinions to yourself. So please, just choose the same thing I ordered. That's fine.
I do this just when I want to try something because I'm not afraid to like I do not go to a restaurant and order a salad. Okay, but I will just like reach over and try your food. I'm not sure if I ask beforehand. I'm gonna guess no because I don't remember asking. But I just think I'm your girlfriend. Come on. I gotta give you the BJ. I at least get to pick off your food. Right? No? I gotta deal with your Dutch ovens.
It's justified. Just like how a guy has to go on a girl's face to say that he did it.
Yeah.
And that he's the only one allowed to do it. You have to pick up our food because you're the only one allowed to do it.
Yeah, and you're not going to kill us for it. You might kill your friend for it, but you're not going to kill us for it. So, I guess, I'm not sure if it's a power trip. I don't think it's a power trip as much as, like, we just feel like we're entitled. And apparently you guys don't, but...
You're entitled, but ask.
Fine, I'll ask.
We're entitled to be inside you, but it doesn't mean we're just going to thrust ourselves in there.
Okay, point taken.
Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. That's 2 points for guys, 0 for you.
No,
you
get
lose.
out of here.
But yeah, I think that's our show.
Yeah, I think because you gotta go.
Yeah, I do.
I want to go to sleep and study for my...
And study, you nerd. But next week, we're going to have a Valentine's Day episode.
And I hope we can get Danny and Bao to
Yes, we are going to have
kill
a
each other.
guest at least
I think we
next
talked
week.
about this last episode, but we didn't have any guest stars this week. But hopefully next week we have 2 to make up for this week. Right?
I'm just imagining all the trouble I'm going to have to go through to do that. But whatever. We'll see what happens.
Alright.
Alright, so
See you next
thanks
time.
for tuning in, and we'll see you all soon.
Yep.
Alright.
And I get to pick the food off your plate. Yay. Alright, bye.
I hope you die.